Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to the Lynbrook Town Hall cafegymatorium, apologies. We appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to come here and exercise your rights as taxpayers to watch other people from town compete for, and you all know this is the big prize that we're all here for, a 1-week contract as the receptionist for the mayor. That's right, public service. Yes, giving it up for public service.
And a bagel.
Yes, and one bagel.
If you want one.
What? Hold on, I'm getting word the bagel. Who? Come on, Paul. Did you eat the bagel?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I ate the bagel. I was hungry.
God damn it, Paul.
It was out. It was cream cheese.
It was already cream cheesed. Who cream cheesed the bagel? Who cream cheesed the bagel?
You are lucky we're in the cafetorium.
Raise your hand if you cream cheese the bagel right now.
I did it. It was me. It was Simon. I saw the cream cheese. I saw the bagel, and I was like, cream cheese goes on the bagel, and I did it. I did it myself.
Simon, this is unfortunately the last time that you are insubordinate to your fellow cafegymatorium workers. You are the guy who hands out the milk. Yeah. We've had this conversation before, because as you know, I'm in charge of the lunch line here at the cafegymatorium at Town Hall.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, I get it. Like, you're right. You're not wrong. But, like, when I see a problem, I feel like you gotta fix it. I feel like you should give me points for the go-to-itiveness, you know? And
I do give you points.
Not real points. Not real points in the competition. No, not at all. Not for sure.
Real points in our heart.
Real points in our heart.
What I'd really like beyond the points in your heart, I would really like a raise. Like, because I'm currently at minimum wage, I could.
Nope.
No.
Alex, by the way, has been chiming in on this conversation from the side of from the wings. He's just shouting down.
Yes, they
Simon.
got Buffalo and this one.
Oh, I am getting word that we have replaced the bagel with a special delivery from our partners at Buffalo Wild Wing. That's right, another singular-based establishment here in town.
Buff Wing.
Once again, just like Dunk This Donut, it is one per year. You come in, you get one, and that's it. Until next time.
So everyone give it up for the mayor for sacrificing his one wing for this competition. So to recap, we are playing for today. And the rules of this are, town hall style. You may come up to the mic at any time and announce your intention of competing in the tournament. So that will determine how many rounds we play, of course. At any time. So
if someone stands undefeated and there are no extra challengers, they are declared the winner right then and there.
Yep. So we are playing for a wing. What sauce did you get, Alex?
It's medium. It's like a medium buffalo.
Medium buffalo. Okay, that's good. We're playing for a medium buffalo wing. We're playing for a 1-week guaranteed contract as the receptionist in Town Hall. Mike, what are you gonna throw in?
What?
Mike, what are you gonna throw in for the competition? We need a.
I was gonna win. I was just gonna win the competition.
What the fuck?
Wait,
hold on. Let me send the microphone back up into the rafters, and I'll be right back, folks. Mike, you're competing in the competition?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Mike,
man, I've been training so much. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but you know what the prize is. You have to be the receptionist.
I'm gonna win this.
Wait, Alex, you're in the competition too?
Of course.
Both of you are competing to be your own receptionist.
I'm competing for the buffalo wing.
Oh, you've already used yours?
I used mine January 1st. That was an oversight on my part, and I can't.
12/01 January 1st.
Listen, how can I was like, you're 4 glasses of champagne deep. You need a little buff. But yeah, I guess like I got a $12 Boston Market gift card. We could do that.
Okay. And Alex, you're competing to get your own wing back.
Well, it's not just the wing. I want to go a week without a receptionist fucking something up. So receptionists can't screw something up if there isn't one there.
That's
To
true.
be clear, I really think that the receptionist is the only reliable worker that we have in Limerick Town Hall. I think.
Well, we won't know that until we don't have one.
They're the only
I
ones
suppose.
who have a predefined job from week to week, it seems.
Yeah, I mean,
So there's
Alex,
a level of organizational instability that they're not affected by.
Well, we can't. Alex ran on the position of drain the swamp, and so nobody can get comfortable in.
And once we did
their
that,
job.
Once we pulled the plug out of Limbrook Swamp, there wasn't much else for us to do. So everyone sort of had to musical chairs around the old town hall.
That's how
New
it
weekly
is.
job. Yeah.
So
There
I
is
think-
another rule to this competition, by the way.
When did that other mic come down from the ceiling?
Do you just have one like on your person?
How many
Just
are
in
up
my,
there?
it's just kept it in my jacket, and that is that you.
Let's flash back real quick to when we were mid talking to each other. Alex was standing there
I got
with
the
a long mic cable hanging down from the ceiling, tucked into his jacket, and we didn't notice. Cut back.
Give me. The rule of this competition is you not only have to win your game of table tennis, but you also must display your opinions on this week's episode, which is season 3, episode 13, Ping Pong, which is all about beginning to remember the days when Ray played against his father when he was young, and Ray was so happy that he finally beat Frank at the game. However, did Frank let him win? That's the big question. And it's the one that you're going to be forced to talk about while swinging your own paddle, an activity that
I love
is
paddles.
yeah, same.
Oh, good. The
girl.
the BDSM club is in tonight. Yes, got the flyers.
Woo!
I did a really direct mail campaign where I decided who exactly to invite.
Who's invited?
Yeah, hey everybody. Just want to say
they're
we're happy
coming up to
be
the
here.
mic. Here we go. Okay, so we got
Hey,
3 dominatros and 2 dominatrices. And of course, 52 gimps.
We're the Bob, Dylan, Sarah, and Michelle Club, and we are we're here to represent all things in the dominator community. We're just happy to be here. We can't wait to be the secretary. This is gonna be great.
That's Bob and Dylan, not Bob Dylan.
That's correct. Bob, Dylan.
So sorry,
Comma Sarah,
what were
comma
those names?
Michelle.
Bob, Dylan, Sarah, Michelle.
Yeah,
Oh, is
the
Geller
BDSM club.
sick?
Geller is sick. That's
Okay.
correct. Yeah. You lost
Yeah, we see that while Sarah was speaking into the microphone, she was standing on a human footstool.
We got our own. You also see that they are holding comically large paddles, as their ping pong.
Can I get my? I'm gonna pull my mic back down from the ceiling and finish introducing the competition.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Probably a good
Sorry,
idea.
Yeah. We'll go.
Okay.
We're just excited.
And by the way, everyone needs to use regulation paddles. We've got plenty of paddles up here. So,
Oh shit!
yep, cricket bat's gonna need to go. Put it in the cricket bat check.
No,
Nets.
What else is what? Oars. I see kayak club. Put the oars away.
This is targeting. This is rigged.
And the tennis team, wrong size, but we appreciate the initiative.
Oh my God, it's the Williams sisters, but they're leaving. That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Oh well.
Well,
You see.
my chances just went up by 1 million.
The Williams sisters came here to cheat at ping pong, and then when they got called out, they left. Oh look, King Richard with the shopping cart going by outside the window. Oh wait, shit, the slap. Mr. Smith, you need to use a paddle. You
I was
cannot
just gonna
slap.
use my hands. Honestly, guy. I just listen. I've been practicing all the time. I got the hand eye. I don't get the paddle eye. So I'll just be smacking the balls. That's it.
We see Chris Rock get up from the back row and leave.
Can't blame him.
Okay.
We are hemorrhaging guests here tonight,
we
everybody.
lost about 30% of the crowd there for calling out. You got to use regulation World Series of Ping Pong paddles. Okay, folks? We've got plenty up here for all of... Oh, my God. We've got plenty up here for all of you. So we're going to take everyone one at a time. By the way, Alex, I don't know if you said this. This is Everybody Loves Raymond.
It is. This is a podcast where we talk about Everybody Loves Raymond. We're doing something special this week, bringing you both our usual banter of episodic adventures with Ray, and as well as a competition of a similar game in order to determine which of all of the people in town is the best at ping pong.
Succinct.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, Mr. Mayor. So, just to recap, our competitors so far, we've got Bob, Dylan, Sarah, Michelle, not Geller. We've got the mayor himself competing to be his own receptionist and for a win. And Mike G, who, what's your job again, Mike?
Let's fucking go. I'm the ping pong champion of Limbrook right here.
Okay, taking another week off, I see.
Yeah, you know. This is a real job. I've been working hard.
Not worked. You haven't done anything for 2 weeks. Last week you were shopping for a hot tub. And this week you're just playing ping pong.
That was 2 weeks ago that I was shopping for the hot tub.
Good flag. Sorry.
And now I will tell you what. You should pay attention. You should come by my house. You'll see the only thing I've been doing all week has been hitting my ping pong against the wall off of my kitchen table over and over and over.
It's not news to me that you spent the weekend hitting your ping pong against the wall.
Yes, very thin walls here, by the way.
And no, I'm not coming over to your. I will never come over to your house. Stop inviting me.
It's a great time. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
It's not bad. I mean, he's got a couch.
okay.
You think it's cool, right, Bob? Bob gives the thumbs up in the audience.
Oh, you know Bob from the as a professional from a what am I trying to he's a colleague.
Yeah. No, we were competitors for a while, and now that I'm out of the dom business, he's
You're going to be competitors again, though, because guess what, folks? Our first round is decided. And by the way, just to recap, if you come up to the mic at any time, you may be a competitor in this tournament. But coming up to the mic right now, Mike G, that is Bob the Dominatro. Give it up for Bob, folks.
Woo!
So,
hello, everybody. Hi.
The mayor is going to do the
happy.
coin toss,
Okay.
and that will decide who serves.
All right. Excellent. First of all, Bob, big fan. I really love your dive into children's literature.
Thank you.
Dominatro, row your boat.
You're a fan. That's great. Yeah,
Huge fan.
I worked hard on that one. Yeah. Awesome.
So for that, sorry, Mike, but we'll call it for Bob, heads or tails?
For me, always tails.
Figured you were going to go that way.
Great.
Bob, I'm going to be honest with you standing right here. I'm not as big a fan of you anymore. Well, you can fuck yourself. That's fine.
I flipped the
trash
coin.
talk. As Alex flips the coin, Bob notices that tails is facing towards him, and reflexively he uses his paddle to slap it, and it goes. Good contact. He slaps the coin, and it bounces through the window. Gone. Shit, Bob.
Oops.
It's tails.
Somebody outside who got completely brained by it.
Ow.
Okay, thank you, sir. You want to come in and be a competitor in the ping pong? Oh, shit, he is losing blood fast. Can we get the paramedics to go outside and take care of that?
You see two medics just running off. Get pair of.
They stand up from the back row and leave.
Yeah, paramedics.
Okay.
Well, another two gone.
So it was tails. So Bob is going to take the first serve. Alex, let's go over to the commentary booth where we will be giving the
It's
play-by.
like 5 steps, but whatever.
Play.
I'm all right. I'm so excited to be here.
The
You see that
commentary booth, is right flush with the ping pong table.
We're just
Okay.
sitting here, like
Okay.
so cool. Like the microphones are on the ping pong table.
And this
You
is
see
expensive
Mike's-
equipment, guys. These are Ramazon
Yeah,
Basics.
try to play on
So
on the
please-
left and right side of the table, respectively. Thank
Yes.
you.
No promises. You see, Mike stands up. He's like an average sized dude. You see, Bob walks by. Bob's standing at a solid 4'10", and scrawny as all everything, holding his paddle, which somehow looks like bigger than his head. Regulation size, still, mind you, but it's he's just that tiny a dude.
Alex, that is a small man. And that's an
Yes.
advantage in this game, according to what I just Googled. That is an advantage in this game.
Yeah, no, like, you know what? His clients love it when he climbs them like a mountain. Quote.
Hey, well, I didn't pay for the ad, but hey, I'll take it. What's this, Craigslist? Anyway,
Famously, don't pay for ads on Craigslist, but all right.
Remember, the rule is rhyme before you hit.
The rule is rhyme before
okay.
you hit. We didn't mention that at the top, but folks, just remember rhyme before you hit.
okay, all right. 0 serving 0. I like it when my clients are Nero, and he hits the ball.
What a
That was a good one.
chaste, sincere rhyme from him. Okay, and Mike completely whiffed that. Totally missed. Ran the wrong direction.
You were giggling
gotta-
at the yeah. So now that is 1-0.
It's 1-0.
All right, I'll do better. I gotta get my head in the game. I gotta avoid his gorgeous blue eyes.
Yeah,
All
Mike,
right.
make like Efron. Get your head in the game. Get your
right.
head in the game.
All right.
High School Musical 4, airing exclusively on Limbrook Public Access, not licensed. Mike serving.
All right.
Or sorry,
All right.
Bob serving.
No, it's still Bob.
I won the point. I still
Yes.
got it. All right. Get wrecked, scrub.
And remember,
all
we're
right.
playing to 7 like no one has ever done ever.
Ever. That is weird, and I don't
Yeah, I
like
was
it.
gonna- I
But
was
you know
gonna comment about that.
that's
All right,
just how it is.
All right. 1 serving 0. I like my pickles dill.
That one, a little less strong, Adam, on that backswing. You know that comment. While it did rhyme, it just did not feel very
You could
accurate.
really feel the self-doubt coming through. Oh, we got a good volley going. Good volley.
Yeah, going
Mike
back and
is-
forth. Mike's really putting in the sweat. Remember, we must also discuss the episode as you hit.
Yes.
Let's.
That's a new rule you're throwing at me for the first time.
We weren't going to do it like alternating. You have to, or it's going to take forever if you don't play and discuss the episode, Mike. So we really need
Mike.
you to
We only have the gym for
both.
2 hours. The cafeterium.
Yeah,
by the way.
kids are coming in for lunch after this.
Damn it! I hit the table just like Ray did in that one volley. I gotta.
Yeah, Ray didn't hit it with his crotch though, Mike. That I don't know how you
Oh, no?
did that exactly.
I thought
Yeah.
that he hit it with the crotch.
Right on the corner.
I gotta say, yeah. All right.
You're doing very well for a man who just got punctured in the ball.
Yeah. It's not the first time it's happened. Won't be the last. Am I right? Oof.
Okay, here we go. Bob is serving again because Mike punctured his
All right. I guess
ball.
I thought this would be a much more difficult competition. I guess I was incorrect.
2-0, and remember, you can use any word for 0 you want, whatever is easiest for you to rhyme, Bob.
Okay. All right. 0, 2, 3. Serving nada. Frank's a bad fada.
That was fucking good. That was really good, Alex. Sorry
That
for
was-
swearing,
shit.
everybody. Oh shit.
That was
Priest just got
from
up
the
from back row
episode,
and
so
left.
I will only give him half credit.
Oh, it
for
was.
that. Yes.
Was
Oh,
that from
shit.
the episode?
Frank
Oh,
said,
damn.
"Yeah." Frank said, "Blank serving nada. I'm ashamed to be your fada."
Well, that's good.
I mean, slightly different rhyme, but I guess
So,
we'll take it.
so you know, it's like half points there, Adam. But
Okay,
he's
yeah.
definitely on fire.
me put
Definitely
a-
the favorite in this match.
Asterisk there. Yeah, definitely completely crushing Mike right now. Mike running back and forth. It's interesting because Bob is such a small man. He really has to sprint from side to side on the table, and yet he is doing it so much more efficiently than Mike is, who only needs to take 1 or 2 steps.
Well, you know, it is that side step. Dude definitely knows how to spank 2 people at once. You could see the training has paid off. Mike is only used to spanking a single person, so running back and forth like this is something he has not been prepared for, Adam.
Not at all. And it shows. So,
All right. Hey.
yeah, go ahead.
You got me. You got me once more. You got me.
Oh,
you got
another
me
point?
again.
Yep,
You got me
there's
again.
another point right there.
All right.
4.
This is 4-0.
4-0.
All right.
Remember,
this
we
is-
only do 1 game here. No 2 out of 3 bullshit. So, Mike, you're really letting us down here.
Yeah, this
All right,
Robin
here,
is
I'll do this.
decidedly not round.
All right, I'll do it this way. Hey, Bob. Yeah. if you let me serve this time, I'll make put this one with 7 points. So whoever gets this one gets the win.
I don't know if that's allowed. Let me check the
Why
rule
would
book.
Bob agree to that?
I'll go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll agree to that. That's
Okay, he's going
I'll
for
kick his
it.
ass anyway.
The rule book, there's nothing in the rule book that says that you can't arbitrarily decide that the next serve is worth 7 points. So I guess it's fine.
And also
it's the
just
snitch
switching
rule.
servers for no apparent reason. Yeah, fuck it.
Making a bargain to switch servers.
It's not like this is regulation or anything. Sure. Here, Mike, have the ball.
The
I
only
know you
thing that's
need a new
regulation
one.
about this game is the paddles, to be 100% clear.
Yeah, we are using, to be fair,
Yeah.
wiffle balls and cafeteria tables. So
Yeah, this table is more long than it is wide.
yeah, we haven't
Correct.
called that out, but this table does span the width of the room and does have benches on either side of it.
That's how Adam and I are sitting, actually.
Yes, we are sitting on the benches.
All right. 0 serving 5. Ray called out Deborah unfairly, even though she was trying to be a supportive wife.
A little long, but you know what? For Mike's only whip of the entire match, I gotta say it was pretty good.
You wanted it to
pretty
be
good.
relevant.
Mike,
It was
can we-
relevant, and I appreciate that.
I know you're working really hard, Mike, but can we go back to that scene for a second where
Yeah.
Ray is
no
practicing
problem.
his ping pong? He's doing a real Forrest Gump with the kitchen table and the wall. Then Deborah
Yeah, kind of
comes
like
in.
what you're doing right now.
I thought that they wrote Deborah as very bitter and miserable in this episode. Like,
Well, it was 3 a.m. to be clear. I think that's a fair thing.
yeah, but
I
also
agree.
in the cold open, she was like, what did she say? She said she was.
She was like something like resentment, right?
Yeah, resentment. She brought up
Like,
resentment, and then this one she was like, "I'm gonna divorce you." Like, it didn't feel as like fun as they usually
It
are.
felt a little too sharp for her. I will say, like the one where Ray was like at 3 a.m. Like I don't really mind that one as much because again it was 3 a.m. and
True.
Ray while practicing like he could have gone in the basement, you know.
True.
Like it could have been a little more considerate. The cold open.
I agree.
I could definitely.
The noise is always better coming from the basement.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. I agree that in the cold open, like Ray was just like excited to cover something that he was really excited about, and he might get to play on like a PGA course.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big
Oh, we're
deal.
going all
And,
the way
like,
back to that?
He's
Okay.
really
They're
he's really
thematically
excited.
connected, Mike. So we might be talking about it for a while. You're doing
This
great,
is
by
a
the
really
way.
long volley. I got him on the ropes. I know this is. I know I got him now.
Yeah, no, we got you, Mike.
It's fascinating how all of Mike's volleys line up perfectly and in sequence with the YMCA dance. It's interesting.
It's fun to play here.
Yes.
So yeah, no, I mean Deborah was in 2 scenes, and like I feel like the writers were trying to make her like shine with the little time she had by making her a little more brutal.
yeah.
She
I
has
did
a
like that.
contract that says she's got to make an appearance of
Of
a certain
course.
number of lines per time.
Yeah, she's a series regular.
I guess so.
Oh,
So I mean,
that was the thing.
she definitely. I like that she ended up supporting Ray at the very
That's
end
true.
where it counted. That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah, I do think they were trying to write her as
Whoa.
sarcastic.
Take that, Bob.
Wow, Mike
Nice
just
overhead.
threw his paddle across the table.
Oh shit! I got him fucking with my hands now. He returned it.
no.
I didn't expect that. Oh shit!
He's going King Richard, everybody. This is exciting stuff, though. But yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say, as he's continuing to do that, I was going to say, they really, I think they were going for sarcastic with Deborah, which, yeah, it was pretty funny, but I feel like they need to cut it with a little bit of sincerity, which I think they did do after a fashion when she did end up helping Ray by sort of role-playing as Frank. So I feel like, they weren't horrible to her. They didn't write her as like the stereotypical sitcom wife so much, but it's definitely closer to that than we sometimes get. I was a
agree.
little disappointed in that. Just because we're
And
Team Deborah on this.
From what I do recall, I think as the series goes on, Deborah kind of falls into this trap a little bit more and more. But we'll see how bad it gets when we come to it.
Yes,
I
indeed.
don't disagree, but I think she was funny, especially with the crybaby line.
Oh, wow. Mike just spiked it into the table and it bounced off and it's going up Up, 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 up,
Wow,
up.
high ceilings.
He's dead. I got him now.
Oh shit! It bounced off of my microphone up there. It's coming back down at such an
it's going
angle.
back much faster.
Oh, it's way across the other side of the cafegymatorium. Bob is running towards it, and
You'll never get there, Shorty.
as Bob is running, he passes a poster of the album Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen, where you see his ass, and cannot help but get distracted. It's the only thing I could think of.
You can see him turn and smack
He
the
has
ass
to, yeah.
right as the
we see the ball come down,
collides on
and
the table.
He swings his paddle, goes right past the ball, and follows through to smack the boss right on the ass.
Woo!
Well,
Wow.
You got me there. You got me there, Mike. I should not have wagered all 7 points on that one volley.
We are all shocked, but Mike just scored 7 points.
Fuck at me, Bob. There you go. What do you want?
God damn.
What do you want? If the boss
Mike.
knows it. Even
Okay,
the boss knows
Mike,
I
it's
I
over.
beat you.
Mike, calm down.
I gotta dance. I gotta dance. Don't you dare stop me. You see Mike starts breakdancing.
Yeah, but to
pretty
him,
freaking
breakdancing
cool.
is the YMCA, so.
Wow, bust a move, Mike. Yeah.
Mike unfolds a cardboard on the floor and then just does the YMCA on it. Okay, so
Woo,
that's
get at me.
That's the winner of round 1.
Your mother can't achieve. That's me. That's a me. YMCA.
Your mother can't achieve.
That's it. That's
See
it.
Wilmer Valderrama get up from the back row and walk out.
I don't know who that was.
The
but
host
that's
of Yo
okay.
Mama, Mike. Okay, so Mike is the winner of round 1. That is an unexpected outcome. I don't think any of us saw that coming. But,
I certainly didn't. I just lost $50.
Shit. I just made $50. Thank you
Here
very
you
much,
go.
Alex. So I don't have anyone else on my list, folks. If somebody wants to come up to the mic, obviously introduce yourself, and then you will be, I guess, playing Mike in round 2. Is that how we're gonna do it?
Yeah, that's how we do it. The people that play round 1 are at the most disadvantage because they have to win the most amount of times in a row in order to get to the victory.
Well, how are
will
we supposed to do it,
volunteer.
Mike? Explain tournaments to me.
It doesn't matter.
Do we
gotta
need
volunteer.
2 volunteers? Do we need 2?
No, we'll do the one.
Okay.
We'll do it this way.
Okay,
this is
sir.
How they do it. This is how they do baseball competition in Japan, so we'll do it this way.
I will volunteer.
Introduce yourself,
Who's this?
please.
Yeah.
You see a man approach the stand. He gets close, and he's got like a big trench coat on and a hat. He removes the trench coat to reveal that he is in fact a big fish.
No.
I recognize
King
this
Fish.
motherfucker. Kingfish.
Fish. We haven't seen you in forever.
It's been a long time, Kingfish. What have you been up to?
Swimming.
Okay, typical forthcoming Kingfish, always willing to open up to personal
Kingfish,
questions.
can you tell us more about yourself or your personhood? Like, are you like Aquaman? Like, what's going on here?
I
you
am
more of a-
King Fish.
Typical.
Okay,
Ping
you got that.
pong.
Mike, it's what? King Kong.
No, ping pong.
Oh, ping pong.
Ping pong. Got it. Okay.
Mike, I wouldn't. I mean, we spent like 35 minutes trying to get anything out of him several weeks ago. I don't know if this is worth the time.
I do now see, now that he's out of the jacket, he isn't. It's not more of an Aquaman thing. I'm starting to answer my own question. It does look like just a big tuna.
Yeah, he's just
standing
a
on
big
2
fish.
legs.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? Was I
Oh,
not
yeah.
here?
This is
No,
the first
I
time
think you had to
met
go
him.
out and do something.
Yeah. Okay.
He helped
well,
us with
all
the
right.
barometer once.
Well, I guess I got to start listening to our own episodes.
And
Hi,
otherwise,
Mr.
we've never
Kingfish.
met him.
Kingfish.
Kingfish,
Yeah, we got that.
would you like to take on Mike in ping pong for round 2?
I'll fry this fish.
Mike, that's...
Delicious.
Come on.
What?
That's a little
What?
violent. I mean, trash talk,
What?
one thing, but I mean...
I'm
come
gonna
on.
get it to the. I'll do the bait and switch. I'll do the bait. And
Okay,
switch
that's
here.
better.
Yeah, where you put. You see Mike pantomimes putting something on a hook and kind of casting it towards Kingfish.
Kingfish completely non-plussed about it.
Paddle.
Yes.
Kingfish like reaches into his mouth and pulls out a regulation paddle.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Oh, Kingfish came to play. Oh, God.
Mike, isn't that the paddle that you threw into the Limbrook River out of frustration last week while you were preparing for this?
Yeah, that's correct. I went into the woods to do like a Karate Kid style like meditation. Like you go into
That's right, because we built that
meditation.
fence in the woods, and I asked you to wax it for me.
Yeah, and then my idea was I'm going to get so good after this meditation in the woods, and then I tried to hit a fly with it and I missed, and I got so upset that I chucked it in the river.
Wow. So Kingfish, you're from the river then?
Fresh water.
Ah, so now we're getting some details. We just got to build him up a little bit.
Could we get this guy a Dasani?
Sorry, we're in Aquafina house.
Fiji. Oh.
Fiji? Okay, well, Alex, why don't you go run out and grab Kingfish of Fiji?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not like a giant fish is about to trounce Mike at ping pong.
Yeah, you can
why
miss
would I want to
this.
stay and watch this? All right. Good thing we have the audio for it. Yeah, I'll be right back.
That is true. We should probably have a camera or three in here, but that's okay.
Yeah, well, you know how it is with the price of GoPros these days.
Yeah, no, we spent it all on. We spent all the money for the camera on the Buffalo Wild Wing.
That's true.
So this is,
We paid
don't
Alex
gotta
all of our camera budget for his wing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'm flying solo on this one, announcer style, folks. Finally, my moment in the sun. So
going down.
I
Fishy.
will do the coin flip, and I think Kingfish, if you're all right, I think I'm going to assign you tails, given the fact that you do fish have tails, or are they fins?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to assign you tails. I'm going to assign Mike heads, of course, because of his
yeah.
proclivities towards head. And
Hey, wait.
that's not the sound of a coin. And it's heads. So Mike, it is your serve. Don't fuck
Let's
this
go,
up.
baby. Let's go, baby.
Okay, please don't call me
Kingfish.
that. I've asked you not to call me that in the workplace. Okay.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I'm getting into it, babe. I can't stop. All right.
Mike.
All right. 0 serving zilch.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit back down at the table here on the bench and
0 serving zilch.
begin.
You're a fish.
Oh, no rhyme. No rhyme. Kingfish.
Ooh, good return.
Mike.
Stop.
What?
I don't like that.
I'm just following the vibe, man. I'm just helping.
Okay.
You're very easy to calm down, Mr. Fish.
King.
Fish.
King.
Fish.
Fuck you, Mike.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not saying a lot, folks. It's just I'm completely engrossed by whatever is happening here. It seems like a real connection is
Mike.
forming between, I don't know if it's a rivalry or a romance, folks. I don't know what's going on, but it's entrancing.
Bunk.
You have fish lips.
You really think that? And the ball goes off the field.
And that is 1-0 to Kingfish.
You got me, King. Oh, okay.
Mike calling Kingfish King like he's Elvis. And by the way, Kingfish is wearing an Elvis. His trench coat that we mentioned earlier, it's Elvis. Elvis style.
Yeah, no, it's Elvis. I like the popped collar.
Yeah,
I
pop
really
collar,
do.
big
It's
gold
nice.
sequins.
I got to be honest here. The trash talk of this episode left a bit to be desired. I'll just call it like it is. I didn't really think it was that impressive.
I definitely
Ours
agree.
better.
Yes, you guys, you have something going on here. It's electric. I do think that Frank's like little couplets were not maybe as like clever as obviously Frank thought they were, but like I think his delivery of it did sell like this is him just being an asshole, just being annoying.
Probably hurt more when Ray was 12.
Yeah. You're
It
more
clearly hurt
sensitive
him
to
now
rhymes
still.
when you're younger.
Ray couldn't even get hard to get. He might.
Did you just say Ray couldn't even get hard?
I heard too.
Folks,
Zero
raise your hand
serving
if you heard
one.
Mike say.
I serve.
No. Oh shit. Okay, you go. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I win, I serve.
He's got a good grasp of the rules. Here we
1-0.
go.
Kingfish is hero.
Oh damn, that's the best rhyme so
really
far.
good.
Oh crap! Oh, that's a good rhyme.
Okay, back and forth, folks. This is the match of the century. This right here. This is a real Billie Jean King versus the other guy.
You notice that as this is going on, it starts out with just the normal ping pong, like back and forth swings. Eventually, they start to get into it, and Mike starts doing like kick flips and like the back spins. Kingfish, nonplussed, just keeps smacking the ball every single time, not missing, despite no matter what crazy thing, he just smacks it. Mike's doing backflips and all this crazy crap.
Mike, did you bring your moon shoes?
You know it.
Fuck.
You know it.
There's nothing in the rule book that says you can't wear moon shoes to the ping pong
There's
tournament.
nothing in the rule book that says you can't wear moon.
God, this
shoes.
rule book is thin. There's like 3 pages in this thing.
I think the rule says hit ball with paddle, optional.
Yeah, hit ball, paddle, play to 7. Yeah, pretty light. Billie Jean Kingfish, I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted your
Billie
amazing
Jean
pun there.
Kingfish. Would you guys, folks, if you'd buy a shirt with that on it, raise your hands. Okay, we got one in.
Kingfish raises his fin.
Okay, so that's
Kingfish
2.
raises his fin. Mike uses the opportunity to smash a strike that scores the point.
Whoa, that was cold. I swear I had nothing to do
Can't
with
get
that,
distracted
folks.
by merch. Can't get distracted by the merch. Hey, yo. There we go.
Okay, so
Kingfish
1-1.
Evaluation. Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kingfish will throw game if you give him your moon shoes.
Wow, Kingfish would be unstoppable with moon shoes.
I was gonna say this is kind of a one of the kind thing. You really want to give up the competition for the moon shoes?
We don't know what Kingfish's
Yes.
motives are, folks. They're as opaque as the deep blue sea itself. He is refusing to open up, but we do know one thing. He wants moon shoes, and he's willing to throw the game for them.
Mike tosses the moon shoes over to Kingfish.
Wow.
Oh, you fool. And he puts one on his head and then one on his fin, and then he bounces out like a slinky.
Wow. That was incredible. Mike with no pride, just immediately taking the
There we
easy
go.
win.
There
I'm
we
back.
go.
Alex, I'm so sorry. Alex is back, folks. The
Hello.
mayor's back.
You missed.
The fuck?
I'm so
I'll take the
sorry.
Fiji.
No, don't give him the Fiji until he wins. Make him earn it.
Oh, that's gonna
where's
be part of the
Kingfish?
prize
He
now
was-
too.
Yeah, that's part of the prize package. Just to recap, folks, prize package: 1 week contract as the receptionist, a wing, a $12 Boston Market gift card, and a bottle of Fiji Small. Is this was the biggest one they had, Alex? This is like a 2 ounce. This is like one of those mini ones that you get at the mechanic.
I was going to buy like 3 of them and pour them into a bigger bottle, but then it wouldn't be Fiji water anymore because the only thing special about it is the bottle.
Oh, that's true. That's a really cutting commentary about Fiji.
Damn. We are not sponsored by Fiji, apparently.
And we never will be.
12 people in the back row get up. They're all holding like file folders that say Fiji on it. It's the board of the Fiji Corporation.
The board of Fiji.
Oh shit, we lost another. God, the crowd is really thin. We shouldn't have made the back row so wide. It's making it easy for people to sneak out.
That's on us.
Whatever.
Can we get another competitor to come up to the mic and mention the episode?
Bring it on. You couldn't be brought down by Bob the Dominatro. I couldn't be brought down by the Kingfish himself. Who's gonna
Mike,
get it?
can you encourage people by giving them a prompt to discuss the episode when they come up to the mic?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you think that you're good enough
God,
to
getting
beat
right
me,
in their faces.
if you think you're good enough to beat me,
He's walking
I
up
want
and
you
down
to
the front
come up.
row, pointing his finger at me. He's a real, like, menacing version of Jay Leno.
I want you to come up, and I want you to tell me.
And the chin,
exactly-
by the way, is not real. It's an implant on Mike. Mike got Jay Leno chin. elective.
That is true. I have a just like I have a wig every. I put it on.
That
the
was
chin
not on the episode.
Oh shit! Damn it. Oh, sorry. I put on.
Okay,
on
Mike
the chin
just
every
revealing
single
that
day.
he wears a wig. I think we all could
right,
have
that's
guessed
fine.
that. I mean,
That's
long dreadlocks.
I will defeat you.
Oh, who's this fellow?
I didn't
Michael
even tell you what I
G,
wanted you to talk
the
about.
boy who ponged.
Who are you, sir? Introduce yourself.
I am known by many names.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost my nose and I came here looking for it. But now I'm gonna kick this dick's ass at ping pong.
Is that Nathan Voldemort?
Oh, yes, my name is Nathan.
The guy who got run over 7 times by Harry Potter?
Yeah, it hurt.
Wow, I thought you were dead. I mean, I don't know how I would have known that, but
So did I.
I heard you were dead.
What? Yeah, what's Harry Potter?
Is this thing that J.K. Simmons wrote?
Oh.
I'm just standing here looking. I'm just like, dude, you're straight up Lord Voldemort. How do you not know what Harry Potter is? This is insane.
He pulls out a wand. I'm ready.
That's a
not
pretty small
regulation.
paddle, my guy.
That is not
That's not
regulation,
regulation
my
here.
guy.
Sorry, hang on.
Do we have some? You want to come up here and get one?
Okay.
Okay, but first, Mike, what is the
Hey,
prompt?
Oh yeah, I was. That's right. I was gonna say, I want you to tell me exactly what you think about Frank letting Ray win, or vice. Well, actually, I guess it was just a lot of lying about letting people win. What's your feelings on allowing parents allowing their kids to win in competition?
And in general, and there's no ulterior motive behind this, what's your feelings about allowing people to win at things? Would you be willing to do that? Is I think what he's asking.
I
Yeah.
am fine with allowing other people to win so long as those other people are me.
Ooh, twist.
Get up your paddle, old man, and you see Nathan Voldemort
Oh.
just flicks his wrist and his wand turns into a paddle.
Ooh, that was good. Close-up magic for the
That's-
folks in
oh,
the
God,
front. Wow.
That's pretty incredible.
A paddle cadaver, am I right?
Now, that's
Anyway.
actually a very good pun for somebody who doesn't know what Harry Potter is.
One guy in the front row just falls over dead.
I'd say like father, like son. They both fucked with each other in the same way, but for different reasons. I respect Frank, but kind of fuck Ray at the same time.
I personally felt like Ray was gaslighting Frank until he stormed out of the room in a rage. So I was not a fan of Ray in that moment. Like, that's a pretty sore loser thing. Like, even the worst sore loser, to go around and psychologically torture your father seems like a stretch, no? A bridge too far?
I'm a big fan of psychological torture, unless it's your father.
Are you a real patrimonial kind of guy? I don't know if that's a word.
Because as Mike's elder, he must allow me to win.
Wait, are you
What?
the father?
No, just I'm older than him.
Oh, thank God. For a second there.
Maury stands up from the back row. Actually, Nathan, I did just get the results back.
No! You don't get to do this to me again, Maury.
Paddle cadaver.
Hi, Mike. Oh, shit. Missed. Hit Will Smith. That's a shame.
Oh, he did go up
well,
to
we
the
can't
mic.
canonically
did
use him ever again.
Yeah, he's dead in our universe. All right, that's it.
I got the results, Nathan. Mike, how you
Alright.
doing?
I not as good as I was a second ago.
Yeah.
We're about to play ping pong over here. Do we
Sorry,
really
I
need to
pick
do
my
this?
moments. You know how it is. Ever since
Alright.
they took the show off the air, I've sort of had to take it to the streets. And
You've
it's
just
kind
been
of a
walking
different
around?
Yeah, just walking around, handing out the results, telling people if they're the father, watching them do the dance. You know how it is.
I've never met this man before in my life. When did I do a paternity test?
I think you're going to be pleased with these results.
Oh God.
Nathan Voldemort, you are not the father. And he's doing the dance. This is good. I'll get this, filming
thank
this
God.
on my
Oh, thank God.
Motorola
Doing the
Razr
Cabbage
here.
Patch.
Doing the Cabbage Patch, indeed. Nathan Voldemort
All right.
doing the Cabbage Patch. Okay, that's it
No
for
way
me,
with
folks.
you. He
That's...
flips his hands and you turn into a ping pong ball.
Whoa!
Let's use that one.
We'll just use that.
Let's
That's
use
fine
that
with
one.
me.
Maury
Yeah,
didn't even
that's
say
good.
hi to me. That was fucked up. We had a
What an asshole.
It looks like we won't be getting any Maury of him. Am I
good one,
right?
Alex.
All right, let's
Good
play.
chime in. After 5 minutes of silence, what were you doing over here?
I'm playing with these beans.
Oh shit, you got beans?
Yeah, look, I got like 4 beans right here just sitting on the table. I'm just
wow.
playing with them.
This must have been from yesterday when they did OnlyBeans for lunch in here.
Yes, I'm a subscriber to that.
Your OnlyBeans is so worth the $12.99 a month.
Yeah, Mike, honestly, with that puncture wound, you'd probably do really well on OnlyBeans.
I kind of believe it, actually. I've seen some of the stuff that you put up there. It's some pretty saucy stuff.
You're
there.
very
I like it.
stringent about who qualifies to appear on your OnlyBeans. You get out the calipers and everything. Like, if you have heft at all down there, you're out. That's obviously why I can't do it, folks. You all know I've got huge balls. Okay.
They weigh him down.
AC/DC wrote that song about me, of course. Highway to Hell.
I've got big balls.
Because I hit them on the highway.
Well, I've got the coin here. Mike, do you want to call it this time?
Yeah. Give me heads again. We've been grooving with heads. I'll be grooving with heads again.
Sure.
Yeah, we all know that you like to groove with heads, Mike.
Mm-hmm. You know it.
I've seen what you subscribe to on OnlyBeans.
Well, Mike,
you know.
it's just not your day, bro. It's tails.
Ooh! That's
All right,
a big
Nathan,
win.
serve
Nathan
it up.
Baltimore serving to Mike here in the Limbrook cafegymatorium.
Nada to nada.
Oh God!
Oh, shit. That
Nice
ball had a little
dodge by
something
Mike.
extra on it. Mike completely ducking, sliding on the floor. Big, 80s hair metal slide, too. Are you all right, Mike? Did you pull a quad?
I'm good.
Okay.
You better win this
All right.
point so we can't use that rhyme again.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I'll surrender that point. That's fine. One. You got one. I'll do it this one.
Yes.
Oh.
1-0 to Nathan Voldemort.
You
Zero.
have 0. I have 1. I'm having fun.
Good.
That was so much nicer compared to the last one when you tried to kill me.
He really tried to cut this off short so that he could continue in the tournament, but it looks like Mike is putting up quite the fight, wouldn't you say, Alex? He's really volleying here.
Absolutely. He really knows how to swing that thing at him, and I would know. I've seen him play this game once before, a mere half an hour ago.
Really?
I will say that
Yeah, against Bob.
Oh, yeah.
going back to the
yeah, that was-
original question, I think that fathers should never just let their kids win. You got to make them earn it, and I think that Frank was a good model of that in the thing. Yeah.
I think
Good
Frank
episode.
might have taken it a bit too far at points.
I agree with
I
Nathan
think it's
Voldemort.
It's important to be supportive, but it's also important to not let your child just have everything easily, but letting them know that that's your intention instead of just kind of being a huge dick to them and hoping they'll figure it out.
I do.
How was he supposed to dance if not making Ray feel bad?
Have we considered that maybe Frank just needed to be encouraged to explore the art form of dance in a positive way? And this was the only outlet that he had?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Veterans need to go take salsa classes. Actually, I'd be in support of that charity now that I say that out loud.
Well, and that's great that you say that because I did just get a confirmation that we are playing. The loser will have to donate money to Vets for Salsa Classes, Salsa Classes for Vets here in Limbrook, which is a 501z. I didn't know that was one of them. A charity, maybe not a good one. So whoever is the loser tonight, tonight's big loser, to borrow a phrase from the Jokers, is going to have to get out their checkbook and not their fake one or their other fake one.
Oh, how do you know?
I've seen a couple episodes of Everybody Loves Raymond, my friend.
Hey, Nathan,
What?
look over there. It's Harry Potter.
Who's that?
Ha, got him. Yeah, there we go.
You hit me in my bald's head.
I gotcha, buddy.
Okay, 1-1.
I don't know who that is, but you got me. Ow.
Can I say, Frank? Yeah, I agree with Nathan Voldemort that Frank took it a little far. Frank, claiming he was showing Ray that life is hard by bullying him for his entire life. Maybe not the best parenting move. Shouldn't you? And again, I'm not a parent, but that is to say, this isn't obvious. But also, I don't have any children. Shouldn't you give your children a safe foundation from which to go out and explore the world so that they have something supportive to come back to instead of completely hammering them down at all times?
I completely agree.
Absolutely not.
I like you, Nathan Voldemort.
Thank you. I'm hopelessly evil.
You like Magic Hitler, the embodiment of evil? I don't know about that. I think that
Mike, you've been reading too much J.K. Simmons. This guy, he seems fine.
J.K. I don't know about that. I mean, hey, what's your opinion on Muggles, man?
I plead the fifth.
He pleads the fifth.
That's what I thought. Yeah, see, that's a pretty suspicious thing to plead the fifth on. That's all I'm saying.
It's part of the Constitution, Mike. You hate the Constitution?
I did.
You do?
I got mixed feelings. That's all I got to say. I like number 2.
Of course you do.
And
that's
7,
why you're wearing the tank top, of course.
Like number 2. I like number 7. I like number
Not
4.
sure what 7 is. Not sure what 4 is.
4 says
4 is the one where
can't...
the soldiers can't come into your house, right?
Yeah, that's that one. I like that one a lot. I like that one. I like number 7, which 7 is the one that says that any case that has more than more than $25 can go to federal court. I like that one a lot.
It is your serve, boy who pongs.
Yeah.
Small claims indeed. So Mike is winding up. He's getting ready.
Uno.
He's getting ready.
Uno, serving Uno. No, hold on. I'm gonna read that one.
Please do.
1
Name.
serving. 1 Griffin done. Boom.
Ah.
Good volley. They're really going very fast this time, Alex. It feels like the point, the last point that Ray and Frank were doing. They're actually getting a good volley going.
They were getting a good volley, very close to the net, without actually hitting it, which is the idea behind table tennis, to hit it quickly and low in order to get it past your opponent. Not many people know that. Let's continue watching this match while we talk about it.
Yes,
I will
indeed.
say that I was very impressed with the deeply dramatic shots of that ping pong match.
They got low.
You got the different angles going.
It felt weird for that show, but I really appreciated it. It's like a breath of fresh air.
I like when a show, like a multicam show like this, does something unusual with their camera work. It's surprising in a good way.
It's nice. Very nice.
Mike really getting up there, leaping. I didn't know he had that much.
You can't make the ball levitate. That's not fair.
Ha 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 ha.
Nothing in the rule book, Mike. Sorry. Hold on, let me.
Using regulation, aren't I?
There's something on the back. What does this say? Made you look. Oh, sorry, Mike.
All right, I'm just gonna let that one go up there. I can't jump that high anymore.
Okay, 2
All
to
right,
1.
Voldy, that's a point for you.
Okay, and Nathan Voldemort winding up. Hold on. What did you think, Nathan, about the cold open? I feel like the golf bag falling down the stairs was Ray's fault. Why would he put the golf bag at the top of the stairs instead of putting it at the bottom of the stairs so they wouldn't fall over? What do you think about that?
I did want to add to that. I agree. No, fuck Ray. He did not.
I do like you. Do you want to be Alex?
He did
do
not.
you think we should replace Mike with this guy on the podcast?
He seems very evil, but he's saying a lot of cool stuff.
He has some
and
good
this
ideas.
is just an audio show, so. Anyway, sorry. Continue, Nathan. I thought it was going to be a type of joke where, like the things fall down the stairs and Raymond's yelling at them like they're kids, and then the shock was going to be that it was Robert and Frank that walked down
I thought
instead
so
of his
too.
kids.
It did seem like it was setting up for that.
That's what I was hoping for, and I was a little bummed that it wasn't as smart as I.
I do think it was funny though. The twins, and I feel like this is the first time we've seen them in the foreground of a scene for a while. Like they've sort of been background dressing for the last couple of episodes.
Absolutely.
Ray asking them all these rhetorical questions. Do you even know what titanium is? And them just being like, yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was funny.
It was
very funny.
It was indeed very, very cute. But at the same time, my thought was genuinely like, yeah, sure, maybe you shouldn't have left the things up there. But also like, hey, when I was a kid, I was absolutely terrified to go anywhere near my dad's stuff. I thought that he went super light on them in this moment.
Would you be terrified of Ray if he was
No.
your father? I feel like their
it's a very good
reaction was
counterpoint.
appropriate.
It's a very, very good counterpoint.
It didn't seem like a constructive parenting move to just yell rhetorical questions at them. Maybe explain why you're upset. You know, that's just my 2 cents.
He was making sure they knew what they were talking about, and they clearly indicated that they did. Meaning this was a premeditated move, and they should be in timeout for a century.
Before I punish you, I need to know if you know what titanium is. Otherwise, you have to read this first. Titanium magazine, of course.
You know, you guys know how to read, right?
Well, hold on. We got to start there.
2 serving 1. In 5 points, I will have 1.
Good math.
Fuck
Good
you.
math. He's better at math than Mike is.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, he just
but what did
agreed. Sounds like somebody's going on a date later tonight. We're really...
Oh?
And we'll pay for it. Don't worry.
Oh, that's a much better price than anything that's currently in the prize pool.
Add that
We
to
get
the
a
prize
date
pool. You
with
get a
our-
date with Mike.
Oh shit, that's great. I love this idea.
It wouldn't be the
Well
first
then.
time a receptionist of ours has gone on a date with you, to be fair. It is sort of, it's not a requirement for the job. Don't want to give that impression at all. It just happens to be that way sometimes.
You're allowed to deny. It just would hurt my feelings.
You're allowed to deny, but you will be asked.
You, yes.
And Nathan Voldemort's the evil one. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
he is. He clearly is. Look at this. Look, he's bald. He's white. He's got no nose.
Okay.
He
Mike describing
killed-
himself, looking in the
He killed-
reflective surface of the cafeteria tray.
I
Should be named
clearly have a
Voldemort.
nose.
He's
I
white,
have
he's
not
bald, he's got
murdered-
Jay Leno chin.
I have not murdered 2 other people in this establishment tonight alone.
That's maybe, but
He killed Will Smith. He killed that other guy in the front row, and he tried to kill me. He's bad dude.
That I did.
well,
Fuck.
while you were doing that long rant, he did just score 3 more points, Mike. So
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
you're really swinging at nothing for a while there. I didn't have the heart to tell you.
Easy.
All right. Hey, listen, Nathan, come here for a second.
Yes.
Listen. If you let me win, I'll suck your dick.
What do you think they're talking about, Alex?
I don't know, but it appears that Nathan is just standing up and walking away.
Oh, okay. Doing a Robert.
I have no idea what Mike could have said. He probably was really intimidating, scared, literal, like the most evil man in the world. I don't know. I'm going to ask him what he said later. He definitely said something horrendously terrifying. What an absolute champ.
Pulled a
Dude
real
knows what's up.
Robert, put the paddle down, complete about face, walked away. Didn't even shout back that it was just a rumor, so I don't know what he could have told him.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's better than the terrible final scene in the 7th Harry Potter when he did the dispel arms thing. It was bad.
Mike
Yeah.
foaming at the mouth
I
here.
beat him.
It looks
Fuck
like
yeah.
Mike won that one by forfeit, so I guess that is the
I suppose
The
that counts.
3rd win in a row.
I win by default. It's the best way to win.
Again, Mike showing no competitive sportsmanship spirit at all. Oh shit, Alex! It's third period. The kids are gonna be coming in here like any second now. We're gonna have to.
Shit. All right.
Okay.
Looks like we have time for one more match against Mike, the championship.
Final round.
Who will be competing?
I'll step
if
up.
no one step. Oh.
I'll just
Who
let
is
me
that?
umbrella my way over here. Hey, fellas, it's me, Gerald.
Gerald.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to bring my ball bearers up if you're all right with that.
No. Oh, no.
Okay, Juan, remember to lift with the legs.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Alex, Adam.
Remind
Gerald,
me where I know you from, Gerald. Who the fuck are you?
Second Halloween?
Gerald's the man from Second Halloween that we had to save from he saved us with his,
I saved this
blessing.
building by beating it, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that is correct. I thought we'd see the last of you.
I try to block that memory.
Hey, regulators, I got a question.
You're asking me?
Gerald, yeah, does Gerald's ball bearers also get to play?
There is nothing in the rule book that says 6 men standing on either side of the world's largest penis cannot assist the man with the world's largest penis in competing in ping pong.
I feel like you're looking for way too specific rules.
The rules are as follows. Play ping pong. Hit it with the paddle. Okay. That's 1 and 1B.
Okay.
2. Trash talk is allowed. 3. Blank.
That's it.
3 is blank.
I feel like
it feels unfinished.
I feel like we need more clarification on rule number 1 because play ping pong is kind of the only thing I want rules on in this scenario.
To be fair, there did seem to be something wrong with the Epson when I was printing this out. So I don't know if this is the complete rule book. I could check the PDF. You want me to check the PDF?
I would love you to check the PDF.
Okay.
And just see if there's something a little bit more specific.
All right, let me get out my phone.
By the way, Gerald, not taking anything away from you. You're a great guy. I hope that we can actually have a good competition here because I'd love to destroy you.
I know you would love to destroy me, Mike. I actually read on Paolo's blog that you were hopelessly in love with me and my giant member, but I'm married to Veronica.
Every single person that has come up to play this game has been weirdly flirtatious with me. I just want to point that out.
Well, the prize is a date with you, Mike.
I keep forgetting that is like it's like a tertiary thing. It's like it's not even a priority. It's like number 1 is you get the wing, and number 2 is you get the secretary. All right.
All the prizes go together. You get a date with Mike. You get $12 to take him to Boston Market. You get a wing to bring yourself to supplement what you can't afford to buy at Boston Market.
And you get a job to be near him.
Yes. You get a job to come home to every day. That's not what a job is. You get a job to go to every day. And Mike, the reason I'm okay with, look, I'm married to Veronica now, but we are looking to open it up, and we've been swinging with this great couple, Raphael and Chelsea, and of course their lover by extension, whose name is Larry. Yep, Larry, who finally made I don't know if you know this, he finally made a Herald team.
Good for Larry.
It's a lot of details from the last couple of episodes.
Yeah, we got updates on characters we never thought we'd see yet.
We're learning a lot here at the this is where legends come to die at the Limbrook Ping Pong Championships.
Cafegymatorium, indeed.
This is our final match of the evening. Is it dark out? I don't even. It's third period. It's like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but it's third period for night school.
I want a hot dog.
No, you have to wait.
Joey Chestnut.
Okay.
That guy's
oh shit! I don't know if they're ready for that. Hold on. Let me go over. Oh shit! Who was it that I just fired? Oh shit! You know who we need, Alex? If Joey Chestnut's here, we're not gonna have enough hot dogs unless. The only person who knows the combination of the hot dog vault is Simon, and we just fired him.
Fuck. We can. We'll figure it out. I have a hammer.
Simon is I believe Simon is the guy that's bleeding out from when we first threw
he's outside?
the coin through the window. When we sent the pair of medics
Yeah.
up there. Yeah.
We haven't
Yeah, I
heard from
think
them
that
since,
was-
so we assume he's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, okay, Alex, you color commentate this one. I'm going to run to St. Raymond's Hospital and try to get the combination from Simon, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, I got to go. And I'll bring you
Who
a Fiji,
wants-
don't worry.
Oh, great. Who wants to call the coin toss?
I'll
I'll
call
let
it.
you go
I'll
for
call
it. You're the challenger.
I mean, obviously, everyone expects it, so I kind of have to do it. It's on my T-shirt. Heads.
All right. Flipping a coin.
Juan starts
It's
chuckling.
landing.
Thanks, Juan.
It is
It lands on
Tails.
Gerald's penis.
Hey! Here we go. Here we go.
Wait,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
It
go.
lands
here
on
we go, here we
Gerald's
go.
penis, and it is tails, but the recoil bounces it back up in the air, and then it lands on heads.
well, shit. Looks like a head on the head.
Mike,
Gerald,
you look
you cheaty
absolutely
bastard.
disgusted by that image. I can't
don't
put it away.
I don't love that you can't put it away. I feel
Thankfully,
like
this table is long enough that I can just rest it so the ball bearers can sort of take a little break.
this
We
is
will
a
have to
very
play
long-
around it.
Yeah. I feel like I gotta play around it. Yeah, I feel like
It's
I'm-
an advantage, Mike. If you hit him, it counts as a point for you. Any
Oh, is
part
that
of
it?
him.
Is that it? Because
Yes.
I was gonna say
that is
it's
an
taking up
official rule that I'm adding to the book right now.
it's taking about 70% of the table right now. I feel like that's all right.
Should be an easy win for you then, just as long as you don't get distracted, which is a real way of fighting.
All right, let's go, Gerald, and you tell me about. We'll talk about the episode later, but you tell me your
Okay.
go. Just go.
0 serving 0. Mike, I'm going to burn you down like Nero.
Oh shit!
That was pretty good. Holy shit. That's a fast serve, but Mike just barely manages to hold on. It goes up in the air, and then Gerald hits it, and then Mike hits it back. Wow. I'm so good at commentating,
You
guys.
suck, Alex. This is actually quite terrible.
Hey,
I'm not
leave him
my
gonna lie.
alone.
God,
He's a good guy. He
so-
introduced me to my wife.
It's so good. Wow. I introduce a lot of people to a lot of their partners on this show. I got to say, I'm a pretty magical matchmaker. If anyone else out there wants some lovin', you should come to me and we'll find you someone to love. Oh, shit. They're still hitting the ball. That's pretty crazy. I think this is now is a good time to talk about the Barone Sonus as well. If you want to give us a little extra love on this podcast, you can always go to postfund.org and donate to get some extra content every month.
Postfund.org.
Damn it!
Oh,
Piece of shit! You hit me in the eye with the ball.
I'm so sorry, Mike. I had to do it to you. Is that a point for
Ow.
me, Alex?
That is a point for Gerald, and that is
Yes.
again postfund.org for your Barone Sonus. There's an extra episode every month, plus some cool merch is there as well if you want to buy some stuff based on some of our favorite jokes, like I'm a grandson and others. Well, Mike, can
Okay.
you see?
No.
Good. Let's
Is that
do the
a
second
Tears?
point.
Oh,
Here,
come
Mike.
on.
Mike. I'll let you choose one of my ball bearers to assist you to be your second eye. It's only fair.
Give me one.
Juan?
Well, he said you could have one, not two, so
Go ahead, Juan.
That was stupid.
okay, here I'm going.
All right, Juan. All right, Juan. You take the.
That's me,
Juan.
Juan. There's always
Juan,
something
listen up
funny
here.
going on with my name.
Luther, I guess I'm going to have to call you up to Shaft, if you're all right with that. Mid-shaft.
Shaft.
Okay.
Let's go, Gerald. It's your serve. It's
Okay.
1-0,
All right, Juan.
Gerald.
You take right. You take right front. I'll take left back. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Serving 0 to 1. It's not a gun, but I do have.
And he
I do
fires his
have.
God, that
weapon
looks
like
I do
a
have a
gun.
gun. Yeah, and I did just shoot.
a dangerous game.
Juan, are
ping
you
pong.
okay? I think. Did you
Wait.
just shoot Juan? You
Shit.
Did shoot
I
Juan?
shot
Juan is
Juan.
dead.
No, Juan, quick, boys,
And I
lift me, take me over to
And-
Juan.
I think I'm
And
gonna
I'll take
give
that point.
Yeah, that's that point, Mike.
I forfeit.
guess.
I forfeit. I cannot. This game is not as important to me as my dear Juan. Juan, are you with me?
No, he's very clearly dead. Like, he's so dead. Wow. Look how much dead that man is.
Oh, God. One. All right, boys. Code black. Lift him on.
Hut, 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 hut.
Okay. Luther, I know you've been practicing singing taps. Now's your moment. Okay, let's fold the flag, draping the flag over the penis. 4 ball bearers pulling it up this way, making the triangle. Of course, military funeral, because he did serve in Korea.
Mary had a little tap, little tap. Mary
Luther,
had a
that's
little
not
tap. Juan, please rest in peace.
It's beautiful, just like we rehearsed it.
The
Hey,
whole community starts singing.
Mary had a little tap, little tap,
little tap.
Mary
Well, folks,
had a little
that is
tap.
just another day in this
Wow.
grand
Rest
sport of
in
ping pong. 2 points
Hey.
were played, and a man is dead.
Hey, ball bearers, what do you guys think about
Yeah.
competing in doo-wop nationals? It's coming up.
We gotta do it, man.
We got to do it. Okay, let's go bury Juan, and then we'll go rehearse around a trash can on fire. So long, everybody. Mike, it's been pleasure doing business with you, but unfortunately, I'm not going to have the pleasure of doing pleasure with you. So long. May we meet again.
Goodbye.
And I do mean meet.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm okay with not exploring that. I'm good with that.
We cut to St. Raymond's Hospital, where I'm on on Simon's deathbed. Oh God, Simon, I don't know if you can hear me. I know you're in a coma, but if you're in there, just type the hot dog vault code on this calculator. It's 10 digits. It's where we keep all the hot dogs, because we won Oscar Mayer's Wiener for Life competition. It's a pun on winner for life, which isn't really a phrase, but that's why they fired that ad exec. Same guy who came up with the peanut brittle that shoots into your ass.
You see Simon, still in a coma, still clearly bleeding out. At the thought of the peanut brittle enema, his hand starts moving, slaps down on the keypad, and draws a specific shape, and it's 10 numbers, but they're made in the shape of a hot dog.
Whoa!
So he calls it.
Wow, Simon, thank you. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you, and I hope.
Can I have that raised now?
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll give you your job back at the same rate of pay if you live.
That's not much. I want more.
Oh fuck! I can't be here. I gotta go. guys!
Hey,
I got the hot dog code. Everybody.
We are the champions.
Everybody's gone.
friend.
Mike is singing to himself in the center of the cafegymatorium. Big
And
line
I'm
outside
waiting
the
for him
door.
to stop.
Keep a fighting.
Kids are getting
Guys,
their lunches.
the kids are out there, and by kids, obviously, because it's night school, I've been talking about people in their mid to late 20s the whole time, but they're outside, they're getting restless, they want hot dogs. They heard Joey Chestnut's here, and they all want to take him on.
I
We
did hear
should
that
go.
too.
We should go.
Is that a bloody handprint on your chest?
No, this is a T-shirt that you can buy it in shop.postfund.org. It's just a new direction we're going.
Here, hang on. Let me
it's
grab
Halloween.
a Sharpie.
Yeah, screw it.
It's just a part of the T-shirt. There you go.
Thank you.
Just written right below, so no one asks questions.
Exactly.
It's not blood.
Can you write on the back? Seriously, it's screen printed. It's not a real bloody hand. Just for total coverage, just in case. Because I know people hate to see me leave, but love to watch me walk away. So just want to make sure that I'm communicating that to them the whole time.
You got it.
Look, completely unrelated to this shirt, I got the code to the hot dog vault. So we can get back there and we can start whipping up these hot dogs and satiate this hungry mob.
Let's get Joey satiated. Let's go.
Let's go.
Satisfy our
Let's
man
go.
Joey.
Okay. 10, 10, 10. Ben, 10. Oh, he's a grandson. Okay, 0000001. Okay, big vault. Big
We've
vault,
got
big
hot
open.
dogs.
All right, guys, we got to get moving right now. You know what we got to do? Everybody, you see all the competitors line up. Get thwacking. And they all just start thwacking the hot dogs because, technically, anytime you make contact, you technically slightly raise the temperature of the thing that you're smacking. So they're just smacking it over and over again until these hot
it's
dogs
cooked.
become grilled and cooked.
Yes, a whole
Yummy.
line, you know a lunch line, a whole line of everyone we've met today standing there in, of course, apron, hairnet. Mike, big, long dreadlock, fake Jay Leno chin, wearing a hairnet, smacking a hot dog against a counter. And, okay, here they come, folks. Here they come.
As is Kingfish. As is Nathan Voldemort. As is
Bob,
Gerald.
Dylan, Sarah, Michelle, not Geller.
Yep, yeah, correct.
Gerald, 5 of the pallbearers. Juan, rest in peace.
Juan, rest in peace. We're just going at it. The kids arrive.
Gerald's a little confused, by the way, and he is not thwacking a hot dog, but, the spirit's there.
It's so beautiful.
Nothing. Everybody's thwacking. It's not working at fucking all.
But none of us realize, of course, and we're just all smiles. Here you go, kids. Here you go. Stop calling stop calling us kids, man. I'm 35 years old, and I'm a widower. Here you go, little buddy. There you go. Go run along
You're a
now.
little baby.
One
little
loose
baby
hot
man.
dog for you. What were you going to say?
We didn't there weren't any buns in the vault, just the actual
Well, you know
meat.
how you buy 8 hot dogs but only 6 buns? It might be the other way around. So we just it wasn't bun for life. We cut to the end of this. Everyone's fully satiated, kind of. I mean, we gave them raw
With their
hot dogs,
uncooked dogs.
hey, they're fully cooked. They're just cold. All right, everyone, way to go, team. I kind of really like this team dynamic. Gerald, 5 of the ball bearers, Kingfish, Bob, Dylan, Sarah, Michelle, not Geller.
It's nice having people around.
Nathan Voldemort, of course. How would you guys, Mike, I don't know if you're willing to do this. You are, after all, the rightful winner. Would you be willing to give up the 1-week contract to be our receptionist to all of these people right here?
So I could give up a week of having a real job for once in my life to split it amongst all these people?
Yes.
Yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's do it.
I think
Excellent.
all of you are going to
Fish.
stick around. What did you say, Kingfish?
Fish.
Should have guessed. Hey, Kingfish. I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
What did you think of Frank's hoodie?
Good fish.
Excellent.
No follow-ups. Okay. Wow. Great.
Fish.
Well, folks, anything that any of us want to bring up about this episode of Everybody Loves Raymond that we didn't hit on? I know for me, who knows what a fluffernutter is? Because I certainly don't.
Oh, no, isn't that the thing with the peanut butter and the marshmallow?
I don't know. Is that the thing with the peanut butter and
That
the
sounds right.
I thought it was the order of operations for filming a porn film. Fluffer, nutter. I'm glad that.
No.
Big
Fluffernutter
laugh from
is-
Bob. Bob knows what's up. Thank you,
That's
my
good.
man.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
It is.
No, Fluffernutter is the sandwich. It's like PB&J, but instead of the J, it's marshmallow fluff.
Do you know that according to Wikipedia, which I'm looking at on my phone, a Fluffernutter sandwich is alternatively known as a Liberty sandwich, which
Oh, is it because it's so aggressively American?
maybe it was like a Freedom Fries post 9/11
I
thing.
don't
way.
know, but that's a fun little fact there.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about how much crossfire Marie was caught in throughout the episode. I felt terrible. I also will give credit where credit is due. When Ray lashed out and insulted Marie, you could feel the entire audience go, you don't just recognize
You don't
the
fuck with
line that was
Marie.
crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he told her to shut up, right?
Yeah, that was it. It wasn't even that bad, but she just was just like, so disappointed. She went to the other side.
Yeah, that was
Frank
funny.
was an absolute piece of shit, and then she
just went right back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank
I liked that a lot.
Was really giving. She got a lot of what is it? She got a lot of friendly fire, I guess, from
That's
Frank.
the one. Yeah.
Shrapnel.
Yeah.
Although Robert didn't get that bad, but yeah, he
Robert
was
kept his mouth
line
shut.
where she was like, "Oh, I'm like a cheerleader." Him like, "Warn me before you do a split." But then she gave him a look that was like kind of like, I don't know, sexy. Don't you think? Like she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll warn you before I do a split."
Well, they do have sex a lot.
They do.
I wanted to mention that whole scene where Ray and Robert were carrying fabric down to the basement was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that once Marie left, they just threw the fabric.
Yeah.
And then Ray was just like, Robert fell, not on the fabric.
I thought
Fabric's
that was
fine.
funny. Yeah.
Marie was totally fine. I thought that was beautiful. Kind of reminded me of something that I would do. So I appreciated that.
What did you guys think of the autumnal fabric bolt that would you
was
like
ugly.
curtains made
Oh
out of
God,
ugly.
no! Absolutely not. I was
Ugly.
I would like. Marie's got to have better taste than that.
It seems,
She's gotta.
and also it seems like a highly seasonal theme for something like curtains, which are
Yeah.
usually you don't change out.
It
at least in
also-
my
it, you know,
experience.
It also was the 90s. Patterns were a little more in
Yeah,
for
I don't know
wall
if
decor.
patterns are out.
Patterns
as a whole.
It's almost like a crucial evolutionary like recognition ability of ours.
As
to
far
recognize
as like
something.
curtains and wallpaper go, patterns are out.
Okay, we're all solids these days.
Like, when's the last time you guys have had a room with patterns in it, like on the
my
walls?
kitchen,
Your kitchen has
Aside
patterns?
from your kitchen, Mike.
my living room.
Okay, bad
My
example.
Well, Mike, to be fair, your apartment was built in the 90s by
That is true,
the
and
Friends.
I do refuse to change anything.
The
about
Friends
it. That's
came
right.
here and did a Habitat for Humanity, and that's what your apartment is. So, I mean, obviously, it's going to be reminiscent of that. I've
That
never.
is true.
Yeah, I guess all of my walls are the same color, but I don't have any patterns on my walls. I guess you're right, Alex.
I just don't like it. I don't like this specific design that much.
No, it's very ugly.
Not for curtains.
Maybe for like a tablecloth for Thanksgiving time, but
Sure.
something else I wanted to call out. Speaking of good, I'm just going to read all the good jokes that I wrote down. So when Ray confronts Frank about letting him win the first time when he was a kid, and Ray was like, "But you were, I saw it all over your face. You were so sad." And Frank being like, "You mean this face? I'm so sad and weak and old." I thought that was very funny. I thought Peter Boyle did a lot of great, like he showed his range there very well.
I agree.
In that same scene, they challenge each other to a rematch. Frank says, "You got the balls," and Ray, "Don't worry about me, pal." Oh, wait, yeah, I'll buy some balls. I thought that was a good joke. I delivered it very poorly just there, but you all saw it.
That
You
was
know
a
what
very
it was.
funny joke.
It was
My-
little like you saw it coming, but still you had to do it.
My favorite subtle joke of the episode was when was the conclusion of the Ray and Deborah at 3 a.m. scene when Ray's like, no, this is good. You can sit here and trash talk me. And she sits there and she's like, you're a Nancy, you're a Sally, you're a crybaby. And then he just stops, just like, hey, come on, take it easy. That made me chuckle.
Ray very sensitive about crying. Like he's not the thing that like breaks him with Frank is when Frank is like, "You gonna cry?"
Well, look at who his parents are.
That's true. You
It
probably
makes
don't
sense.
want to show vulnerability in that house. Frank giving Ray a nice try for his trash talk, I thought was very funny. Marie coming over and saying, "Talk dirty to your father, say ass." That's a good joke.
That's
Say
a great one. That's a great
ass.
little line.
And Marie saying, this is not a good joke. This is like a trope of sitcom joke construction that I saw, where Frank like burns or Ray roasts Frank for being bald, and Marie being like, "That's a good one, Raymond. Get it 'cause you're bald." Like that, I feel like is a very easy sitcom joke.
It is, but it works with Marie.
It does work with
specifically
Marie.
very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the not a great, I mean, a fine joke. But the hot close of the episode, 0 serving 0, you experimented at camp. I liked it for dropping the rhyme scheme. The gay panic, not so much. But
okay, yeah. So of course, when you stop and think about it, sure, it's like it's problematic and not good and blah blah blah. I deeply loved it because of just how out of fucking left field it was.
Yeah, the randomness of it is fun.
Just completely like. There's never been like I mean, unless I'm mistaken, like there's never really been like any like Robert's gay jokes in the show.
There's one episode in the future where Ray and Robert have a heart-to-heart about are they gay, and it like turns into this whole thing of like, yeah, I mean, like when I was in the locker room once, I noticed Nick something or other, like it was something like that. And then I think eventually we get Marie asking. Robert breaks up with Amy, and we get Marie asking Robert, Robert, are you gay? Are you a homosexual? Which is a great scene, but I don't know if we've gotten it yet. I don't think we have.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I know there's the scene, or the line like in one of the early episodes that we saw where Ray comes down complaining about something, or like saying that he wants to talk about something, and Deborah exasperated being like, "You're not gay, Ray." I remember that. Hold on, I'm just gonna do a quick Command F, gay.
Let's see how many come up.
That line was from
a lot of Frank making fun of the gays, I'm sure.
Yes, the gays. Mike, you were in that when you had your sketch show that got canceled. And you ripped off the Bears from SNL, and you did that. Yeah, that was rough. I feel like not a good look for you.
I feel like
that was Mike C though, right? Because that was Mike comedian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, completely different person.
Now. I'm a different person, literally and legally. But
the joke that I just said was from season 2, episode 5, golf. The episode driving Frank. Frank calls a cup holder gay. Mel, of course, telling everyone that he's not gay.
Oh, Mel's that's what a lot of
Ray in season 2, episode 22, talking about opening a bed and breakfast and tucking in a gay couple from Cleveland. There's Mel again, 7 out of 12. Mel again. Yeah, the only other thing was Ray, you're not gay. But I do know the episode that you're talking about, Mike, where I think both of them start to question a little bit. Which, honestly, I mean, we're all for it. Make the show a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
I agree.
It'd be great. And this is, I know there's not going to be a reboot or whatever, Phil Rosenthal. But if you're looking for ideas, have Ray, leave Deborah and come out. Like, that's a way better show.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Anyway, that's our show, everybody. Thank you all so much for listening. This is Everybody Loves Raymond. We are never making a joke anywhere near that good for the rest of our lives, so we're going to call it a podcast.
Yep, we're done.
Here.
Well, we do
have
one more thing to do.
The barometer.
Folks.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see. We've got like 22 people here. Thank you all for just letting us do that. I really appreciate you, preventing bleed on the mics. But do you all want to stick around? We could do like a 22-person barometer. No, okay.
No, I gotta leave.
I've got to go kiss my sweetie. Oh, Gerald, I don't think I've met you before.
Kingfish.
I got a hot date with that Bruce Springsteen poster. So I'm gonna.
Fuck off, bitch.
Oh, good. Nathan, you chimed in. I was waiting for that. Okay, bye, everyone. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow for work, I guess. We're going to need more desks. All right, I guess it's just the 3 of us, right?
Yeah, we can do that. Why not?
I feel like the 3 of us haven't done the barometer together in a while. That's weird.
Very long time.
It's been at least 12 episodes.
So we are going to do our classic barometer. That's the scale from 1 to 10 on which we rate Ray's performance as a husband, brother, son, father, athlete, trash talker. With 10 being the great dads of sitcom history, your Uncle Phil's, Danny Tanner's, Carl Winslow. Alex, give me another one.
Kingfish.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right, Dad?
That's a new kernel of information about Kingfish. He's a father. Okay, sure, fine. I'll take it. This is kind of a sitcom, so and one being the bad men of television history, which your Walter White's, Don Draper's, Mike.
We're gonna go today with. There are a lot of bad ones. We're gonna go with the dad on Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay, or alternatively, Dexter.
Dexter was he a dad?
I'm assuming.
He's
I
a
stopped watching.
stepdad.
I famously stopped watching Dexter once he cheated on his girlfriend.
Yes, everyone knows that about you, Adam. That's a famous fact.
That is true.
That was the line for me with Dexter.
I had a different line with Dexter, but it's a huge spoiler, so I'm not going to say. But I do love that show.
But he's back. Watch out.
Back again.
Okay,
Here he
we'll do
comes.
that.
He made up with his girlfriend, and they agreed to open the relationship. So now it's
Oh,
okay.
good. So I can watch forever and ever now. Okay. All right, we'll take Dexter and Mr. Laboratory. So for me, Ray is coming in not so hot this episode. I don't like his conflict with Frank. Feel like it did not get resolved super well at the end. Frank, although I did like the gesture of Ray revealing that he was legitimately beaten, Frank getting to jump up and do his dance. I thought that was nice. But throughout, not great. Not great to Deborah, yelling at the kids, making Robert feel ashamed for exploring his sexuality at camp. Camp is supposed to be a safe place for that.
One time at band camp.
But on the other hand, what did he do that was so bad? Nothing really. He was just a bad sport. I'm going to give him a 5. Alex?
Kind of right there with you, Adam. I think he was just overall kind of had that dick energy this episode.
D.E.
Kind of just inconsiderate and really focusing on himself. Like, he really, it shows a lot about Frank and Marie's parenting style, that the fact that Ray didn't actually beat his dad at ping pong, or so he thinks, when he was 12 means the world to him, which just shows kind of how much of a hold they have on him. But just an excuse how he was acting basically this entire episode. Kind of just a huge asshole to Robert, to Deborah, to his father. He took kind of that way out of he lost and he's not going to let his dad enjoy it, by kind of claiming, I let you win. Yeah, I'm giving him a 4.5.
Okay, Mike.
I think you guys are being too hard on him. Yeah, he wasn't good actively, but I felt this felt very relatable to me. I don't know, the competition between man and father, and this is the thing that was like, haha, I finally
You
achieved.
have hinted that you were terrified of your father. You did just do that.
Yeah,
today.
specifically his golf clubs. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But, yeah, man, it was great.
Titanium?
They were on. Listen, if there's one thing I know about titanium, it's what it is. And but yeah, I mean, exactly. And it's it's there are often times in, not I don't think this is anything serious, but there are times when as a son, you're trying to be yeah, I'm better than you, Dad. And most of the time it's it's stupid things, but those moments matter when you're 10, 11 years old and you're like, haha, I struck out my dad, or I beat my dad in a race, or haha, he doesn't know what Mario Kart is, so I'm going to beat him this way. That kind of, those moments stand out in your mind. And I think that it was the idea for Frank to be yeah, I learned about ping pong in Korea. There's no way you could possibly beat me. The Koreans taught me. Took something away from Raymond, and I understand him I gotta go beat him. I get that instinct. It was almost kind of, compared to a lot of the motivations that Raymond has had over time, this one felt wholesome because it was he's trying to do something. I don't know. Yeah, he was he was awful to his mom and his dad later when he was you didn't really beat me. But I also think that Frank took that way too seriously. I'm giving him a 6.
I think you're right. I think Frank, if we were rating Frank on this, I would give him a much lower score. Frank was like a 2 for me in this
That's
episode.
kind of my thing. Is like it feels like comparatively, like that Frank was the one that did the most wrong this episode.
Yeah.
Far and away, because he could have just easily kept the lie going. Well, we learned later it wasn't actually a lie, but he could have just kept it going and saying, "Yeah, Ray, you beat me. Shut up. I want to watch the Jets." Like that would have been very in character for him and stuff too. So.
By the way, when you got your second sketch show and you did the Jets, I shouldn't have gone back to that well.
The Jets, listen, it went well. I think it went solid. I think it would have gone great.
What hurt it was that you were the only one in the sketch.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of broke the reality a little bit, I will say. I just didn't have
But no one will work with you then. You're still Mike C.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mike G. Now everybody's lining up.
Now you got Comedy Central. You got they're bringing UPN back for you.
That's it. That's the one. They're
the
doing
only
the
other
stand-up
TV
tour.
network I could think of.
Hey, hey, it's you've heard of the Eras tour?
Yes.
Move over, Tay-Tay. This is the Mike G tour. This is gonna be.
Oh, no pun
what
then?
Really puts. What?
No pun then.
Hold on. I wasn't planning on a pun, but let me think. But yeah, this is the Mike G tour, and it's coming to a house near you tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Because it's on the boob tube, and it's coming right into your screen.
Oh, okay. You're not doing like a house tour like a singer-songwriter might do.
No. I do weddings, but no. You gotta,
What do you do at weddings?
I go up there and I roast the bride and groom.
He's the man, not the best man. He's just the man.
I'm just the man. I walk in. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, she really went with that dress," and then they get pissed at me.
And
it's great.
It's true that you've got Guinness for least invited guest ever.
That is correct. I have specifically received invitations that say
Don't come
to this wedding.
Well, what's the average of 5, 4.5, and 6?
Probably a little over 5, if I had to guess.
5 plus 5, 4.5, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is indeed 5.2 for this episode.
Okay, that seems all right to me.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So Ray coming in at a 5.2 on the barometer. I guess we're good to just wrap it up then, right, fellas?
I think we are.
I think so. Thanks.
Oh, the ping pong instructions, the rules, they just loaded on my phone. Finally, it's a big PDF.
I can tell.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we were breaking a lot of rules, weren't we?
Well, the thing is, we were kind of playing ping pong for dogs. Like, only dogs should have been playing.
Oh.
That's the rule. The rule says that only a dog can play ping pong.
Oh, well.
So
we had a fish, so that's close enough.
I guess null and void, right? So I guess that makes you tonight's big loser, Mike?
Aw,
All right,
man.
We're going to have to work out your punishment later. But in the meantime, you can follow us on Instagram and Threads at barone.zone, facebook.com/baronezone, email us at raymond@postfund.org, and go to postfund.org/donate to sign up for the Baroness Zonus, which is a pay what you want, lifetime access to a monthly bonus episode. Anything else to add, guys?
Let's just close it out. Thank you guys so much for listening. Remember to rate and review and say nice things about us.
Please. It makes us happy. Gives us a little ego boost, which is what we need to stay alive. And until next time, how about a good old-fashioned classic sign-off? Everybody
loves
Raymond.
And we love you.